Hello Galactic family. Question. Hello Masters Ones, would like to change profession, do something you like, but I'm afraid of the unknown, as will trade a job with fixed salary, for something new and never acted, start from scratch, without work, without customers, etc. How can I work it inside, out of the comfort zone without worry and anxiety of an uncertain future? Gratitude. Answer. Beloved daughter, when she is ready to move, there is discomfort in the heart. If you need better work, release from fear and allow more time that faith becomes materialized in his heart, let this time be given. There is no reason to tomorrow's decisions that bring fear and anxiety when you are not ready. Allow it to happen in your life naturally. When you are guided to your daughter purpose, it is always involved with lightness and peace. Only you can tell if you are taking the right direction. But the right direction awakens love, peace and tranquility, not the anguish and fear. Alright, daughter? Father Joaquim Arruenda. What's essence? Question. In a shamanic retreat within a ritual, I heard one of my guides told me that this was my essence. What is the real meaning of this mean? Answer. The essence is the light body already removed the restrictions contained in the records related to the matter. The record continues to keep all the information, but in a higher vibration they do not restrict B. In this state being is pure, devoid of ego and stripped of all character created by the terrestrial environment. When referring to its essence, it is referring to its light body in an energetic environment already devoid of forms and bodies. It is a high point of our soul. We are in the present, as if this present life were the past in relation to this pure being we will become. Would you like to guidance? Question. I have suffered a lot in recent times with the awakening. I know some people who are in this process, too, and I know that each one has its own. I'm not comparing pains and processes. But I feel that me has been different. It seems to me everything is more intense, stronger. Often I can help my friends who are like that, but when me, step by these eddies alone. When I seek or even ask for help, no one can help me. I have studied, read and searched inside me. But I do not know. Come to me that maybe I'm being prepared for something greater than I can imagine. Answer. My beloved brother. Some brave this world just came for the purpose of presenting the front at the right time. They came to bear much pain and restrictions than others. And you, son, is one of those blessed brothers who set out from their own purification to assist in lifting many. You are one of those who prepare for it at the right time as the beacon of many, so its processes are more intense, my brother. But look at the benevolence of this process, because you are one of those who propose to live in a single life that others would live in several. It is a matter of preparing the soul, dear. Stay in the heart humility, thank the opportunity that you have, it will be she who will lead the way of his own elevation. And from there high, many will benefit. Be at peace. I am Serapis Bey. Pray to financial position and loving. Question. I feel in my heart that I'm stuck in a situation, both financially and loving. I end up not being who I really am, who I want to be, and then spirituality next to a person who thinks the same way, and who I really love, but I never want to hurt someone who loves me, because I cannot be happy causing harm to those who love me so much. So my question is, if my mentors will provide a condition, so that this situation is resolved once? I need to have peace, I'm not being true to myself. I manage to explain what I need. Gratitude. Answer. Beloved daughter, we see you cowering, cornered, hidden in the midst of all the events that occur around them. Not only people but the environment where they live, their routine, all that is part of your life is causing you fear and sadness. You, my daughter, to live that way, trapped and hidden, is letting you have saved the most precious, that is your heart, the light that radiates and shines from your heart. When you close to reality, when you are scared and cowers in front of the experiences of life, does not allow to shine its light, which will first bring love that it seeks to shine in your life and you, and then also irradiate all this environment that needs to receive its light. You do not have the obligation to bring the light to the outside, daughter. There is no such obligation. This is something that will happen naturally without even perceive, from the moment you allow to shine in you. Leaving fear of experiences and leaving close to the experience in this incarnation. My daughter, if everyone shut in front of a life that does not correspond with their dreams and desires, all give up incarnate life. But for this daughter who are here to shine, and that from the idea that is born in your heart, to see a better world, to create this reality within you and feed it into the hearts of everyone around you. Only so daughter can be free from this prison to which it closed. Open your arms, do this exercise. Open and let go love, idealize and allow materializes love coming into your heart, from above. And then feeding what is already within you, as if it were a fire that comes to light that torch you already have within you, but that was out of fear. Light daily, receive life, and go forward remembering that the torch will remain lit during the time that food this light and this love within you. This light will attract to you experiences of love, abundance and fulfillment, very quickly. Just need to keep the torch. I love you, my dear. Nada. Want to live alone? Question. Good day, masters. Gratitude for this work. Because I like so much to be alone, to live alone, I try to get along with people, family, love seeing people on the street, I'm super communicative, friendly, but in my house rather be alone with my cats? What does that mean? I feel I can help more people living alone than they being with me, so I wrong people? Grata. Answer. Amada, only free from the prejudice that feeds for yourself about life that you bear. You are free to live and send your heart. It is not bound by any society of rule and also much less that which does not bring you satisfaction. Stay living as directs your heart and there will be no problems, daughter. Go in peace. Master Ruina. Guru and disciple relationship. Question. Beloved Master, I have a deep doubt. There are about 2 years ago I met my Guru, and since then I feel that my life has become, I am learning to balance me. But while I'm learning to internalize me, and feel this love that has always been inside me, both times I could see him, I also felt some distance from my Guru. There was little or no communication between us. I feel that I could not approach him, or he was not permitted me. It makes my mind wonder too if this would really be my way? Answer. Beloved son, Guru relationship/disciple is precisely the discovery of your inner Guru. The energy emanating from the Guru and the example of his life, serving as a road map for the disciple that, if you look closely, you realize that the pursuit of Guru was always the inner self, and not the external. While waiting for the attention of his Guru, to look into yourself, and begins to feel the lack of affection towards him. The Guru is the example of self-discovery, self-transformation. He brings us ways to find light, peace and love within ourselves, and in ourselves, without having to follow something external. Comprises son? The Guru does not pursue for someone to become Guru, it is mirrored in the examples, and then find your own truth. El Moria.